Traders, I'm looking at Solana. See where we're currently trading. Have a look left. This high, monthly time frame. Liquidity above this high here, in other words, buy stops have been cleaned out. Buy stops prior to this sell-off. Anything resting up in here has been targeted. Now, I'm bullish, however, you want to be a little bit careful. I'm thinking a retrace would be something to keep an eye out for, but my other levels that I've got up here, consider these highs here and above here. Let's have a look at it on the weekly. All right, so I've got these target levels, mainly on the monthly time frame. If this retraces, you could consider this one to be target 1 right here. Now, if you grab a Fibonacci on the weekly time frame, we pull it from this low to high. Don't underestimate how far this thing can pull back. And you want to be careful, don't FOMO in. But I'm thinking possibility that we get that. I mean, I'm not saying that it will, not guaranteed, but just consider the possibility. See this level here, this high? That could be a target for the retrace and then a continuation. Have a look at it on the daily. And you could set up a buy limit if you wanted to at this level. So this is one idea. Let's just say buy limit on the weekly. And I mean, look, ultimately that's my target. This is a 3R result here, and that's a really nice deep pullback with this target level up in here. So that's the bigger picture. If we have a look at it now on the daily, we'll consider a couple of other options. Okay, so we've got our weekly idea. We'll just bring that over. Even on the daily time frame, see this range here, or this red candle. It wouldn't surprise me that we see a retrace down into this level here. So the weekly and the daily idea would be, well, into these highs. Okay, so this is my idea for a daily time frame. Tighter stop loss under this low here. Well, you could actually just take it under this high over here. I mean, look at this wick down, for example. So you don't want to get caught out. Be a little bit generous with your stop. But I mean, targets. Well, there's 2R and there's a 3.9. There's a 4R target there. So there's a weekly idea, a daily. Well, the 4-hour time frame. See, the thing with this is if you set up your limit orders down in here, it may not trade down, and you may miss out. You don't want to FOMO in, but you want to give yourself the opportunity to get into the market. So let's just consider a 4-hour idea. Yeah, you know what? The 4H and the daily are gonna pretty well overlap, more or less. So what I'm doing is just looking at different scenarios and what are my possibilities here. So the 4H, I'm inclined to go for a pullback. It's the same idea as the daily, pretty much, the daily time frame, right? So that this one here stands as a 4H/daily idea. There's more chance of this being filled than the weekly, but you're setting yourself up for potential to get taken out if this, let's just grab a measured move, say this high to low here. All right, let's say you get a fill. There's a measured move from here down to here, all right? So I think at the end of the day, give yourself a generous stop loss, same risk. I mean, if you're risking $100 here, risk $100 here. Do the same, risk the same. And I reckon give it a bit of room to breathe, and that will give you a 2.3R. And what you can do now, if this trades in your favor, you just pull the stop loss up into break even or better and just sit on it and let it go. Guys, that's my take on Solana. I would love to hear your thoughts, your ideas. Leave a comment, that'd be awesome. What else can I say? It's happy days, and I think Bitcoin, crypto markets are on fire at the moment. But yeah, be careful, don't FOMO into these things. And with that, I hope you have a great day, safe trading, and we'll see you in the next one.